We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Get ready for Diamondbacks baseball next. Jimmy Wood, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
The third baseman.
Next for the Dodgers, Ty France, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Conforto, the runner at second with one away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Eddie James,
Batting
and
third.
there's a look at his home
The
and
left
road
fielder,
splits so far this
Eddie
year.
James.
First pitch on its way. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 58 on the year. As the Diamondbacks are on the board, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw
At the plate, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home fourth. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. Up next for Arizona, Keston Hiura.
Now batting, the second baseman, Keston.
Throw over to the bag.
No,
and he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in.
Come on, baby, square it up. Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Come on, big guy.
The 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Conforto is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Benson.
Right fielder, Will Benson.
Now a throw over.
He's good.
And the runner back. The 1-2. He's running. Smoke toward third. And there's out number 2. So striding in, Francisco Alvarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the runner's breaking for third. Soft liner towards first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They still trail it here.
Hey, gotta hold him.
Stepping in, Austin Dean. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the stepping in, Eddie James. He singled his last time.
The left fielder, Eddie James.
Hey, your pitch, he's coming to you.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd home run of the game, and the D-backs have come back to tie things at 3.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box now,
Up next
Eddie
for the Diamondbacks.
James. Runner in scoring
The left
position
fielder.
with two gone.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And this is going to be his fourth hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
The second baseman.
Standing in, Keston Hiura. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Dodgers 3. Now back to the top of the lineup.
Now
Stepping in,
second
Ben
baseman.
Mota.
Ben Mota.
One down now, one down.
The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. James comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Always nice to get the first game of a series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Arizona rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Sean Reed Foley gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Casey Mize will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season
Batting
long.
third, the left fielder.
At the plate, Eddie James. He went deep last night twice. First offering on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and his power surge continues, and even 60 for him on the year as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able to hit an incredible 60 home runs this season. Might as well start engraving his name on the MVP trophy because he's having a year for the ages. Witnessing history.
Striding in once again,
batting.
Eddie James.
The left
He
fielder.
went deep in his first
Eddie
at-bat. We'll see what he's got in
James.
store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And they pitch
got
out
1 ball,
here,
1
but
strike.
nothing's going on. set. Here comes the 1-1. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as the Diamondbacks have extended their lead now 5-0. So as we check it out one more time, remember that for years 61 was the number to beat, and he's tied it right here. Now to the plate, Eddie James. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Striding in, Ty France. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
France.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 7-3 game.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Eddie James will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So here's the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now at the plate, Will Benson. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Will
The 2-1, and there he goes towards second. On the ground left side, that's a base hit. 1 run is scored. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's gonna score.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
Now the runner breaks for the plate, and a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. It's the deep. Next up for Los Angeles, Jacob Amaya. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's popped up, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runs.
At the plate, Eddie James will swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loved hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And it's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Now at the plate, Keston Hiura. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 11 and the Dodgers 5.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
11-5, the final tally in this one. The Arizona Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Casey Mize earns win number 7 on the season. Pablo Lopez couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 11 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch of a great pitcher's duel is coming up next. Jackson Goddard will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Batting third.
Now batting, Eddie James comes in today, leading the National League in hitting this year.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So stepping in, Ty France. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ty.
The 1-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in the switch hitter,
Now
Eddie
batting.
James.
Left
He
fielder.
flew out in his last
Eddie.
at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this guy's big.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that one is gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 62 on the year. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
So striding forward now,
batting.
Taylor
The
Trammell.
center fielder, Taylor.
Wind up and the 0-2
Trammell.
pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. James will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 2. Well, it's still early, but it's... Now at the plate, Michael
The batter,
Conforto.
the right fielder.
From the windup, the
Michael
1-1 pitch.
Conforto.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game.
Eddie James will stride in again, and you can
Now
bet
batting.
he'd love to do
The
again
left
what he
fielder,
did back in the 4th.
Eddie
A solo home
James.
run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Digging in once again, Taylor Trammell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Stepping up now, Eddie James.
He's coming
left
off a
fielder,
month in which he earned
Eddie
National League Player of the Month recognition.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field.
And that one is gone.
So a solo shot here to left center field, his 3rd home run of the ball game, and the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Stepping up to the plate, Ty France. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series, breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
4-0 to score this afternoon. The Arizona Diamondbacks took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jackson Goddard earns win number 7 on the season as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Carson Romero works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the Big